Hi, my dear students. In previous video, I was explained up to 1 to 20 questions along with the concepts. So if anybody not seen that video, I will provide the link for that video in the description. Please see that video and come to this video again back. So myself, Hatira, working as a physics teacher for past 10 years. Today I want to explain the remaining questions of the light reflection or refraction part, which is related to Cbse term examination objective test based questions. So first question, 21st. A concave mirror produces a magnification -4. My dear friends, I already told you, if the magnification is nothing but a positive, then type of image nothing but a virtual. And if the magnification is greater than 1, if it's greater than +1, then that is nothing but a virtual and magnified. It is nothing but a virtual and magnified image. And magnified. In the previous video, I already told you, if the mirror is producing magnification is greater than 1, that mirror is called as a concave. So if you want to answer this idea, you should be have in your mind. Then where we have to place this object in front of the concave mirror. So this is very familiar question, and we can expect this kind of question in exam. That is, if an object is placed between pole and focus, then we get a virtual enlarged image. A ray of light is parallel, it passes through the focus. If a ray of light obliquely incident at the focus, then after diffraction, these rays appear to meet at a point and forms a virtual enlarged image. So we have to place the object between the pole and focus. So we will go with the option C is correct answer. Next, I hope you understood, my dear students. See the 22nd question. This question is also very easy. Don't get fear by seeing the number of lines in the question. If you will read, you will get a proper idea on it is. So if you see two big mirrors A and B are fixed side by side on a wall. A man is standing at such a distance from the wall that he can see erect image. Erect means virtual, my dear friends. After of his face in both mirrors. When man is starts walking towards the mirrors, he finds that size of his face in the mirror A is increasing, in the B is remains same. So the mirrors which are produced virtual images, one is concave, second one convex, third one plane mirror. So these all are produced virtual images, but concave will produces virtual enlarged, virtual magnified. Okay, second kind of mirror is a virtual imaged. Third kind is a virtual same size. So when you are doing any kind of question, try to go its background and verify yourself. So here size is increasing here, that is nothing but magnified. So we'll go with the option increasing means we will see it is nothing but concave. Same size means it's not increasing plane. So we have to give the answer for the mirror A is nothing but increasing concave. Mirror B is convex, wrong. Plane increasing is a wrong. So concave and mirror B is plane. So this is answer for that. Next, 23rd question. A ray of light is traveling in a direction perpendicular to the boundary of parallel glass slab. A ray of light traveling in the direction perpendicular to the boundary of a parallel to the glass slab. The ray of light is, what happens to the ray? That is the question is. So if you see the question number 23, okay, direction perpendicular to the boundary, as there is a glass slab is there, as like this is a glass slab. If the ray of light is incident perpendicular on this is in this manner, then without deviation the ray is emerges outside. Speed of light may decrease while it is traveling to the rarer to the denser, but direction is does not changes. Hence we can say answer is does not get refracted, means it's not bent, not bent. Next, come to the question number 24. A ray of light is passing from medium X to the another medium Y. No refraction of light is occurs. If the ray of light is hits the boundary of the medium Y, then the angle is, so a ray of light is passing from medium X to the medium Y. Let us say this is above medium is X, below medium is nothing but a Y, and no refraction is occurs. No refraction means light does not bends; it is travels like this. Then he is asking, it hit if the ray of light hits a boundary with medium y at an angle, it is hitting at an angle 90 degrees. See, hitting angle 90 degrees, but angle of incidence is zero. Angle of refraction is also zero. See, please be aware of the question, what they are asking and what we have to answer. So hitting angle they will say, then you have to give the answer is nothing but a B. Next, question number 25. A lens of focal length 12 centimeter from forms an erect image 3 times size of an object. The distance between the object and its images. So if you see here, so here if you see, the question is nothing but focal length of the lens is nothing but 12, f is equals to 12 centimeters, and 3 times size of an object, means a magnification is given which is equal to 3. Magnification is nothing but v by u is equal to, it's nothing but 3. Then v can be written as 3. Here object distance is unknown. Similarly, image distance also unknown. In that case, what we have to do is, let me write the formula. 1 by f is equals to 1 by f is equals to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Here 1 by u is nothing but a 3u minus 1 by u. One moment, please. So here we go with the u. LCM is nothing but LCM in this case is 3u. 3u in 3u 1 times. U is nothing but minus 3 times. Answer minus 2 by 3u is equals to 1 by 12. So from this is you can write as like this. 12 is equals to 3u by 2. If you do the cross multiplication, 3 ones are 3 fours are u is equals to minus 8 centimeters. This is the object distance. It is object distance. Image distance is 3 times of minus 8, which is equals to minus 24 centimeters. It indicates that negative is the same side of lens image is formed. Hence, the distance between the object and image. This is nothing but convex lens. If there is an object is placed at 8 centimeters, because the focal length is this is 8 means here. So this is a forms virtual enlarged image. Okay. So in that way there is image is formed. So this is 8, this is 24. Gap between them is nothing but it is just 60. 24 distance is equals to 24 minus 8 we have to, which is equal to 16 centimeters. My dear students, listen carefully. Again back I will explain. So what we have to do initially is first given data write it whenever the question is given focal length along with that is 3 times size of object means magnification is given. Magnification formula for the lens is b by u is equal to 3. If we do the cross multiplication, b is equal to 3u. Image distance and object distance both are unknowns. So 1 by f is nothing but 1 by 12, which is equals to 1 by 3u, and object distance is u. If we do the LCM, it is nothing but 1 minus 3 by 2u. And if we solve it, is the object distance is 8, and image distance is nothing but 12. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. Next, another question we will solve. 26th question. An object is placed 21 centimeters from the converging lens. The image forms slightly smaller than the object. If the object is placed at a distance 21 centimeters, then image formed is slightly larger than the object. Approximate focal length. Very, very tricky question. Simple question, I can say, because this is a lens. This is a convex lens. Okay, over this is nothing but a optic center. This is a focus, and this is nothing but a center of curvature, I can say. When an object is placed beyond the center of curvature, we will get the virtual, so real diminished image. Whenever we place here between the C and F, we will get real enlarged, real diminished, real enlarged image we get it, my dear students. Then it is there saying that this is a, how much they said in the question? 21 they said. When they were placed at 19, they are getting the real enlarged. Then between these two, the center of curvature is nothing but 20. If center of curvature is 20, then they are asking about the focal length. The focal length is nothing but r by, which is equals to 20 by 2 is nothing but 10. So answer is 10 centimeters. Okay. See, my dear students, the student does an experiment by tracing a path of a ray of light passing through the rectangular glass slab for a different angle of incident. We get correct measurement of angle of incident and angle of emergence for the following labeling in the figure. Labeling, he said. He is asking about the labeling. So when I think this is, let's look at that. Labeling, see angle of incident and as well as angle of emergence is always measured with respect to normal but not with the surface. That point you have to remember before going to the answer this question. So if you see here, angle of incident is taken with respect to normal, correct? But here it is wrong because it is measured with the surface. Here they were measured angle of emergence with normal, but here they were measured with the surface. It is wrong. Here with the surface, this is also with the surface. This is also wrong. So answer is nothing but this is correct. So answer D is appropriate answer, or I can say exact answer for that question. And this is a most familiar question which is given in different model papers. That is nothing but a student traces the path of ray of light. Path of ray of light. Path of ray of light. So tracing a path of ray of light, then what he is measuring, angle of incident is measuring in this question. So already I told you, angle of incidence is always measured with the normal only. Then protractor, how to place this is the question. In which manner you have to place the protractor? Protractor should coincide 0 with the normal and 180 also with normal only. And this is also coincide with the normal, but they were placed on the right side, but the ray is incident from left side. So we have to place in this manner, not like this. So answer is nothing but B is correct. Look at that. Student, this is a question number 29. Don't fear by seeing the lengthy question. Lengthy question having explanation. So a student traces the path of ray of light passing through the rectangular slab for the three different values of angle of incident I, namely 30, 45, 60. He extended the direction of incident rays by dotted line and measured the perpendicular distance L between the extended incident ray and emergence ray. See, my dear student, this is called as a lateral shift. So after the explanation of this question, I will explain this glass lab activity also for you. So as angle of incident is increases, angle of the sorry the lateral displacement is also increases because the lateral displacement is depends upon the angle of incident. L is keep on increasing with angle of incidence. So answer is nothing but A is correct. So my dear students, here you have to do the clear thing. This is a rectangular glass slab. Okay, so when a ray of light is incident on the rectangular glass slab due to the parallel surface, okay, this is nothing but incident ray. The dispersion does not takes place here. Okay, that is also very familiar assertion reason question. Why the glass slab does not disperse light because of its a parallel surfaces. So this is the actual path of light. It need to travel in this manner. So the angle between the incident ray and normal N1 at O is called as the angle of incidence. So as light is traveling from the rarer air to the glass denser, Okay, this A, B, C, D is a glass slab. So this is nothing but the actual path of light. But as it is going from rarer to denser, it bends and travel. It bends and travel like this. Then, if you draw a so angle between the refracted ray and as well as normal is called as the angle of refraction N1. So if you draw a normal here, this both normals are parallel. So angle R1 is equals to here it's R2. Actually, ray of light need to travel in this path, but it is going from the denser to rarer. Speed is increases and bent away from the normal. And the emerging ray and actual path of light will be parallel. The gap between them is called as a lateral shift. So this lateral shift is mainly depends upon one is thickness of this glass slab. Second one is angle of incidence. So question is given based upon the angle of incidence. So my dear students, be aware of this is, and here angle of incident is always equal to angle of emergence. Angle of incident is always equal to angle of emergence. For this proof also there, but it's not required at this meantime because any proofs are not will not come in exam because it is not a descriptive test. Just it is nothing but objective test. Next question. These are the easy questions. We can go somewhat faster here. So question number 30, see that focal length of plane mirror is. Sir, plane mirror does not have any kind of radius of curvature. Okay, if there is a small curved mirror is there, this will become radius of curvature. This is a radius of curvature. If there is a large mirror is there, this will become radius of curvature. If there is a very large mirror is there, very high radius of curvature. Plane mirror is straight, so radius of curvature is nothing but infinity. Radius of curvature is infinity, then focal length is becomes an infinity. Because focal length is r by 2, infinite 2 by 2 is nothing but the infinity only. So we will go with an answer is the at infinity, not zero, negative, and is not our answers. So next, image formed by the plane mirror is it is always virtual and erect, not virtual and inverted. Next, concave mirror gives a real inverted same size as object. So previous video I was explaining clearly all the cases of concave mirror. So same size means object is placed at C. So two cases are very important. One is at C. Second is between pole and as well as focus. Between these two cases, we can expect the question, expected question from these 2 points. So the answer for this question is at C. Next 33, in optics, object which has object that has higher refractive index is called as a higher refractive index is called as a optically denser. Now I told you know glass and air concept, same that is only. See the next one. Convex lens forms a real point-sized image. Convex lens forms a real point-sized image at focus. The object must be at infinity. This is also one of the case. So next 30 unit of power is. So as a concept of power has come, let me explain about the power somewhat. Then get into the answer for this question. Otherwise, directly I will tell you power SI unit is nothing but diopters. So what is a power? Power is a reciprocal of focal length. So power is called as a reciprocal of focal length. So focal length is measured in terms of meters or 1 by meter or meter inverse, or the meter inverse is called as diopters, DIOPTER, diopters, denoted with a capital D. And if it is in meters, this is far. If focal length is given in centimeters, then P is equals to 100 by F centimeters. When focal length will be given, then it is converted as like this. So, in terms of focal length, use this for a good understanding. You can take this formula. Next question. 36th. The radius of curvature of a mirror is 20 centimeters. So focal length proportion. So focal length is equals to radius of curvature by 2. This is a relation for the spherical mirrors. As a radius of curvature is given 20, then focal length is nothing but 20 by 2 is nothing but 10 centimeters. So answer is nothing but D. My dear students, here the question is very important. That is, this radius of curvature is independent upon the medium. This focal length and radius of curvatures are independent upon the medium. Independent on medium, because there is a question is there to chance for asking. A concave mirror is placed in the water, then what happens? It's a focal length. First option increases, second option decreases, third option remains same, fourth option none of the above. So you have to choose. For a concave mirror, focal length is independent upon the medium in which it is placed. In water it is placed, so it is independent on this. Hence we can say that it is not depends and it remains same. Okay, so please try to remember this point is very important. Question number 34. 34 second. An object is placed at a distance of 0.25 meters in front of plane mirror. The distance between the object and images. So plane mirror properties you have to focus if you want to answer this question. So if there is object is placed in front of the plane mirror, how far there is object is placed? Object distance is u. Same distance there is image will be far. If object distance is 0.25 meters, 0.25 meters, image also 0.25 meters only. The total distance means this total distance. So this total distance will become 0.25 plus 25, 0.5 meters or 50. Anything is correct. And one more thing about the plane mirror it has kept. Again, learn once again about the plane mirror. First, plane mirror is forms virtual, same erect, laterally, inverted image. Don't confuse what is meant by lateral motion. The image of an object is shifted by 180 degrees and changes as a left hand coordinate system into right hand coordinate system is called as a laterally inverted. Second point, image distance always equal to object distance. Third point, height of image is always equal to height of object. Next point, magnification is always produced by the plane mirror is a plus 1. So these are the points you have to remember whenever there is a plane mirror will come. The word has plane mirror comes in your mind, then you have to recall these all points and you have to remember. So you have to remember these all points, then you get a clear idea on the concept. Next question. The question number 38. Angle of incident for a ray of light having a zero reflection is angular incident for a ray of light having a zero reflection is. So this is the case of a reflection. So if you see that this is nothing but a mirror, let us see this is a mirror. Angular incident for a ray of light having a zero reflection. Zero reflection means if a ray of light is incident perpendicularly, then angle of incident is also zero. Angle of reflection is zero in this case. So answer for this question is angle of incidence is simply 0 degrees. So answer is for that question is 0. 39th. For a real object, which of the following mirror can produce a real image? Plane mirror always forms a virtual image. Okay. Convex mirror always forms virtual image, does not produce. Concave lens also, it will form always virtual image. So answer is B. Convex concave mirror. Question number 40. Which of the following mirror is used by the dentist to examine a small cavity? There is a mirror which shows always virtual enlarged image. That mirror is used. That is very familiar question to you. That is nothing but concave mirror. So okay, my dear students, in the next video, remaining questions I will explain.